Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's July 1st, 2023, which means it's Canada Day. We're celebrating our 156th year birthday as a nation, and yeah, we're pretty excited about that. Some people wonder, what's Canada Day all about? Well, you might know July 4th is the Americans' Independence Day, and they had a big war to break away from the British Empire. We kind of did things a little differently up here in the north. So in 1867, we kind of asked the British Empire if we could be a nation, you know. We said, hey, could we just do it on our own now? And they said, yeah, I guess so, why not? And so we became a nation. They said, well, the only caveat that we want to have is we want to continue to have the monarchy. And I said, well, we could do that, so sure. So rather than being a republic, we are just a Commonwealth country, so that's what we do. We run independently, but we still have the British Empire on our money. They have the ultimate say, not that they've ever switched over and said that any laws that we've done we can't do. That's not how it works. It could be how it works, but they've never done that, because if they did, I think we would full on revolt and become a republic, so we haven't. Anyways, so today is our nation's birthday. The other thing that we've got going on today is Polo's second birthday. So if you know Polo the Hedgehog, today is his birthday. I won't get him out of his sleeping, because he sleeps during the day and then we're up at night. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna let him sleep and then we'll celebrate his birthday tonight. Now, what we tend to do on Saturdays is I answer your questions, and you leave them in the comments and I'll answer them the next week. But as it's the first Saturday of the month, we're not gonna do that. The first Saturday of the month, I always ask you a new question, give you a whole month to send me in postcards, and you respond that way. So I have the postcards that you've sent. We're gonna go through that. And then at the end, I'm gonna give you a new question for the month of July. And then if you wanna leave me questions in this video, I'll answer them next week. There was a few questions that were left last week. I'm not going to answer them this week, but I will carry them forward and answer them next week. There's some really good ones in there, and I'm really excited about answering those, so we'll do that. We are doing a little bit of walk while we're doing it because the weather's nice. It's Canada Day. I want to be out. There's some people that are mowing their lawns now. The neighbors are in their pool, so the kids are playing. I was going to film this in the backyard, but it was too much distraction, so I figured, hey, let's just go for a quick walk on Canada Day. I'm also going to tell you what we do on Canada Day. It's not that much different than our neighbors to the south. We like to have barbecues. We have a concert that will be downtown here in Moncton today. Sloan is the band that is featured. They are a band that was big during the 90s here, so that's when they had their biggest hits, but they're going to be performing on the stage at the Riverfront Park. There will be fireworks this evening, so as long as the weather holds, you can see the sky. We've got clouds. It's about 24 degrees already this morning, so it's nice. We have to make sure it doesn't rain. That's what I'm always hoping for, that it won't rain tonight. We can go downtown and enjoy the fun. And if there is all those activities happening, I'm gonna take you along and I'll do a video down there while I'm there. All right, let's get to today's, or this month's question. So for the month of June, I asked you, what is your favorite holiday? And the first card that I had come in was this one here, Old Town in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It comes from Robert. He says his favorite holiday and always will be Christmas. Christmas is beautiful in New Mexico. In their region, they love to place bags with little candles in them to light up the path for baby Jesus. We call them luminaries. So thank you, Robert, for that. There are the stamps. You can see the post office put a big marker marked right through them, unfortunately. Now, the second card that I had come in was this one. So maybe you can tell what their favorite holiday is. This comes from Media in Finland, and she says her favorite holiday is Christmas. She thinks because she loves chocolate, she likes candles, and always have at least 3 days off from work. So that's a nice thing about Christmas. And Media, there are the stamps. The third card is this one here. It's the Budweiser horses. So it was like, I always say you don't have to send a card that matches the holiday. So in this case, It doesn't, but it comes from Amber in Missouri, and she says her favorite holiday is Christmas, and she loves all the activities there is to do that time of year, and her favorite thing is giving a gift to loved ones that they like. There's the forever stamp. All right, by this point I was thinking, okay, everyone's favorite holiday is going to be Christmas. Not that that's a bad thing, but it would be nice to have some variety. There's got to be other people that like other holidays other than Christmas. Well, this card showed up. This comes from Lila in Maryland in the United States, and she said, based on this card, you'd think her favorite holiday was President's Day, but she loves July the 4th or Independence Day, because of the family picnics and the fireworks, and also the flag is up on their house. So thank you. It's nice to have another holiday represented. I find myself at the children's elementary school now. It's pretty close to my neighborhood as we're walking around. The next card is this one here. It looks delicious. This strawberry cake. And this comes from Katja in Sweden. And she says her favorite holiday is midsummer. It's always on the Friday, and we're not working on that day. She likes it because it's summer, people are happy, and even introverts like herself go to the place for the celebrations to dance around the maypole together at all ages. Loves the thought of celebrating summer and loves the strawberry cake. That sounds fantastic. There are the stamps. Stop walking for a second so you can see them. The next card comes from Ashley. You can see that beautiful topiary there. Ashley is from Tennessee. She says her favorite holiday is Dia de los Muertos, which is from Mexico, often referred to as the Day of the Dead. It's a holiday that her dad's family celebrated in Mexico. It centers around the honoring of life of the deceased family members. It's mixed with Aztec culture and with Catholicism. We will clean and decorate with the graves of their passed away. On November the 2nd, we will also make our loved ones' favorite foods to set as offerings with their photos. Some symbols you will see as the skulls or skeletons, marigolds or monarchs. And you can see she's decorated. There's got some Day of the Dead decorations there, and the forever stamp that the mailman has penned out. Well, those are all the cards that I've received this month. There may be some others that float in, and if they do, then I'll present them on the Saturdays that I have between now and the first Saturday of August. Now, what I have for you as your challenge this month, the question was given to me by my wife Shanda. She said, why don't you ask them what their favorite summer treats are? So that's what I'm going to do for this month. What is your favorite summer treat? You can send me a postcard that either has the image of that treat on it. It might be a recipe card that tells you how to make that treat. You could write the recipe even on the back of the card instead of writing the note. It can be printed off. You can fold it over. Be as creative as you want. You can just say my favorite treat is ice cream or a popsicle or a strawberry shortcake or whatever it happens to be from whatever country you're writing from. Yeah, we look forward to finding out what people enjoy eating in the summer. And if it's something that we don't have and there's a recipe you send, we might give it a try and try it here. That was one of the things that Shanda was asking about. Maybe it's something we can do. And if it's something that's gluten-free or dairy-free, then it's something even my wife can eat. So that's what we're talking about for the month of July. So on the first Saturday in August, I will reveal all the answers that I get back. This is fun. I'm enjoying it. Till then, leave your questions in the comments of this video and the subsequent videos, and I'll answer them next week and the following weeks. So there's a couple questions, like I said, that were left in last week's video. I'll try to remember to carry them forward and answer them next week. But if you've got questions for me for right now, leave them in the comment field. Make sure you're subscribed, like, comment, share with other people. And what else do we have going on? Well, Canada Day, I've told you that. So I will try to do something as a video if the weather permits to show you what's going on. And maybe Polo will make an appearance in that video. Maybe he'll make an appearance in this video. Who knows? Maybe he already has and I've mixed it up. I am going to be trying to start something new for those of you who continue to watch all my videos all the way through. You might start to see and pick it up on what I'm doing. If you don't, you miss it, but that's all right. We're going to try to encourage people to watch every second of the videos that I put out, because I'm going to start putting some things in more than I already have been. On that note, I think that's it. I'm just finishing up my walk around in the neighborhood. There's a lot of different activity going on. People are mowing their lawns and taking advantage of a day that's not raining out. We've got people here next to me that are building a deck. People that are cleaning, kids that are out playing. It's just been a good day all around so far, and it's just starting. So we're going to see how the rest of Canada Day goes, how the rest of Polo's birthday goes, and enjoy it from there. All right, you guys, enjoy your holiday if you're celebrating Canada Day. If you're celebrating Independence Day that's coming up, enjoy that too. Or perhaps wherever country you're in right now, it's just the regular weekend. Enjoy it to the fullest. All right, have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Happy second birthday, Polo. Bye.